It is a rivalry week between Nebraska and Colorado, a game that has so much buzz, so much excitement, so much national talk surrounding it. But this rivalry has been around for years and years, so let's take a look back on where it came from. For 63 straight seasons, Nebraska and Colorado faced off when they were in the Big 7 conference, the Big 8, and the Big 12. From 1948 to 2010, Nebraska does hold this matchup with 49-20-2 record, and Husker fans on the road in Boulder, Nebraska has a winning record of 23-11-2. However, Colorado does own the last two matchups. They played in 2018 and 2019, and Colorado won in Boulder in grand fashion in 2019 in overtime, winning 34-31. Like any great rivalry, you have to look at the coaches that have been involved in this matchup. For Nebraska, Mr. T.O. himself was the head coach for 25 seasons. In those 25 seasons, he went 21-3-1 against the Buffs. And for Colorado, Bill McCartney is known for instilling that fire and that hatred for Nebraska, getting his team motivated to play in that rivalry game each year. He was the head coach from 1982 to 1994. He had a 93-55-5 record. And during that stint, he did win the Big 8 3 years in a row from 1989 to 1991, holding a good streak over Nebraska there. He also was the first head coach to give Colorado their first Big 8 victory over Nebraska in 1986. The last time Colorado beat Nebraska, 1967. So much talent has been on display during this rivalry matchup and the history of it. We've had the Johnny Rogers and the Mike Roziers, the Ndamukong Suhs. For Colorado, the Cordell Stewarts, the Michael Westbrooks, the Eric Bieniemys. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention this guy, Alex Henry, having the 57-yard field goal against Colorado in 2008, which led to a 40-31 victory at Nebraska. One of my favorite moments from this rivalry. What is one of your favorite moments from this long-standing rivalry, and what do you think we're going to see on Saturday from these two teams?